Is it going? I think it's live. Hello. My name is Paul. This is Cole.
What?
Welcome to our case discussion. Get your man out of the light. It's fine. No, I need the natural light for my eyes. Dang it.
Give me a little bit extra, let's shoot it up to the ceiling.
All right.
So, right now we're going to be talking about the negotiation that we're going to be heading into between Keurig and Green Mountain Coffee Brewer people. So,
Keurig.
real quick, it says create a hang-ass been okay, dude, very neat, okay. All right. So, what would be the tone of our negotiation? Oh, well, one of us has got to be Keurig, the other one's got to be Green Mountain.
Okay, I'll be Green Mountain. You want to be Keurig?
Sure, I'll be Keurig.
Okay.
So, what would be your tone as Green Mountain coming into this negotiation?
Well, me as Green Mountain, I am a well-established coffee brewer company. I am very successful. I have done very well. I'm a publicly traded company. I'm not just some no-name. People know who I am and they trust my brand. So I am going to come into this negotiation with all of that background, kind of as confidence, saying, what do you have for me? What can you do to help me? Type of attitude.
Okay. I think my attitude is going to be kind of similar, but in a different regards.
How so?
My attitude would be that I'm very confident because I'm offering an exclusive, brand new product that no one else can offer.
Okay.
I'm guessing that Keurig has got this patented. I'm hoping he does.
Yeah.
If he doesn't, he's an idiot.
Yeah, it doesn't say, does it?
No, it didn't say about it. But I'm going to come in there being like, hey, I can help you produce and sell the best cup of coffee through personal brewers. Like, well, that's kind of cool looking. Yeah. So those are a big thing nowadays. Everybody has those. And they all have all sorts of flavors and stuff like that.
These are like things at gas station.
Anyway, I'd be very confident because I have a kind of product that nobody else can offer. And I'm saying that I can package your coffee in it and make people like it even more than they already do, to make it even more high-end or high-class.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be very confident because people are going to buy it. I know they were talking about in their test trials that the one thing that kept them alive even during like the worst times is that everybody loved the taste of the coffee, like no matter what.
Yeah, even when it's spilled all over the desk of their people they're presenting to.
Yep. And because even if my attitude would be too is that even if you don't agree to doing what I want you to do in this negotiation, that yeah, it might take a little longer, but I can still produce and sell it on my own. And nobody else will have the right to sell it in that fashion or manner.
Because there are a few other companies that are doing something similar, but this Keurig company is the one that's kind of perfected it.
Yeah.
I mean, made it the simplest.
Yep. All right. So what actions did your counterpart take that were particularly effective? So I guess we're supposed to negotiate here.
Oh, okay. So let's do role play then.
Role play.
Role play.
Sexy.
Okay. I am Mr. Green from the mountain.
All right.
Good. Finally meet.
Hey, good to see you guys again. So let's get down to business then. Let's get this out of the way.
Okay.
We're open to the idea of you licensing under our name, being able to use our products so you guys can sell your coffee in our K-Cups.
So what kind of figures are you expecting here?
So based on our numbers and what we need to make to have it be profitable and worth our time, we need to make at least 12 cents a cup off of each K-Cup.
Okay. What about a royalty?
Well, what do you think?
Well, I think, so, okay, so let me get this straight. So what you're proposing is that you are going to be in charge of all the sales of the actual Keurig machine.
So here's what we're proposing here, right? Is we're going to allow you to use our packaging and our K-Cup patent to package your own coffee in it. We will provide the training and the sales or the packaging process. We'll send our staffers into your factory. Your factory will provide the labor and the equipment to do so. And then you will sell the K-Cup coffee, or your coffee in our K-Cups. You'll make most likely at least 50 cents off of each cup. We get our 12 cent cut off of that 50%, or 50 cent. Wow. And then as we continue to refine and improve our K-Cup, you guys will be first in line free of charge to get that improvement along the way. We're planning on doing this licensing thing with most roasters around the area, hopefully all in the US if we can.
Okay, so this isn't just exclusive with us.
Why would we do that?
Well, why wouldn't you?
Well, if we were going to become exclusive with you, then we'd have to start negotiating different requirements.
What if we could offer you more than 12 cents per cup?
Probably get our attention. But if you're going to offer us more than 12 cents a cup, I also want part equity in your company. We'd essentially be partners at that point. We'll even offer you a little bit of equity in our company.
Well, I want to stay away from the whole idea of merging companies.
Well, it's not merging, but make sure that we each have stakes put into each other's company so that we don't screw the other company over.
I see what you're saying. So this other idea of you licensing with other companies across the nation, what's your goal with that? You want to license with as many companies as you can?
Yeah. The K-Cup process doesn't need to be exclusive to one type of coffee. It can be a way of offering fresh coffee to anybody through their different roasters. It's very, very flexible.
What target do you want to market? Because we are. What is Green Mountain?
They're mostly in supermarkets and stores.
So we are mostly targeting household markets.
Okay.
What do you guys want to focus on as far as your target market?
Well, at the moment, because no one's developed a roaster yet for in-home coffee making that's affordable for customers, unless you guys have a solution for that. We were thinking about focusing on the office market, going in there and leasing out a machine, and then having the company sign a contract and they would buy from us, and we'd give the machine to them for free.
And so we would brew for you, and you would provide them. You would do all that side of the business. You would sell them the machine. You would do the sales.
Is that what they're offering right now? I think
so.
I think K-Cup, if they do it through so that was their side plan if they want to go out by themselves.
Oh, that was their side plan?
Yeah.
I thought that was with the.
I think so. So Green Mountain's talking about making their own roasters that will fit the little K-Cups. That's what they're saying. Like they don't know the market or the industry than we do.
Oh, okay.
So that's what we would be proposing, that you produce your own roaster that'll fit those K-Cups, and then lease them out to different companies, and then have them sign a contract. I'm not quite sure. We haven't really officially decided on who would be in charge of the sales of that. Personally, I would not be opposed to being in charge of sales of the K-Cup products to different offices. The only thing that I can see going problem there is if we do license out to other ones, we wouldn't be able to do that. It would have to be if we exclusively partnered with you guys. Because I mean, if we went out and did that, it'd be whoever's going to get the lowest price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just concerned about if you are planning on licensing with anyone else, the competition that would come upon us.
Yeah. No one else.
as-
Then it wouldn't just be you offering the K-Cup. It would be
Exactly.
everyone.
Exactly. So.
Did your computer die?
No, it's still on.
Okay.
It's still going. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The,
I mean, it would cause problems for
competition-
you. You could lose out on a lot of money.
Yeah. That's why.
Now, our alternate plan is we can go out and produce our own roasters. If you don't want to come here, we can't get anyone else a license. Like, we'll produce our own roasters. We'll manage our own sales team. We'll go out there and we'll be the exclusive owners of K-Cup, and we have a patent on it, so you guys can even produce something similar to it at this point.
The thing with that is actually, I think, the reason why you came to us in the first place. We have a well-established brand. People know what Green Mountain Coffee is. They trust it. I mean, you have no idea how to brew coffee. We've been perfecting this for years. I mean, you have an awesome product. I'm not going to lie. This is great. But as far as the brewing side, you need us. You need us that has this name, this label behind us that people trust and that people love to brew for you. So.
It's good. It's actually what it said in the article, pretty much.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm just like, what did he say? So let me propose an option that I think will be good for both of us. You give us the exclusive rights for the K-Cup for the first 2 years. We will build your product and we will be in charge of the sales in focusing on the office market. The first year, the second year, we'll focus on the household industry. After that, your product will be very well known. And after that, those 2 years, you can then license with other companies, as many as you want.
What about what's our split here on each of the cups?
Well, just what you said.
12
You make
cents?
your 12 cents.
That was what we were offering based on the fact that we were going to go and license with other companies. Again, it's going to be exclusive to you guys. And yes, you guys will be doing a lot for us, but we might need a little bit more to make our company profitable for the next 2 years to stay afloat.
You're using our factories, our labor, our marketing. I mean, the way I see it, it's almost like you should be paying us to do this. We're marketing your brand.
We're offering you one of the most lucrative, potentially lucrative products in the coffee industry at this time. So here's my proposal. I want to keep doing what you're saying. I like it, but I'd also like to up it to 15 cents per cup. That's still going to leave you guys with 35 cents per cup to pay off the factory and everything else. It's going to give us enough money to make this worth our while, not go license other people, and then we'll license afterwards.
$13 and it's a deal.
Uh, 14.
$13.5. That's the highest I'll go.
13.75. I need you meet me in the middle. That's
Nope.
right smack
I
dab
already
in the
met
middle
you
when I
in the
asked you.
middle. I met you in the middle. 13.5.
Your offer seems pretty reasonable, but I think think this time we're going to have to go ahead and keep exploring different deals with different coffee companies. Appreciate it. We'll stay in touch.
All right. Tell me when you're interested.
I like it. I would have done that. I was just being stubborn. If I wasn't like, yes, we'll do that. I don't know why I did it. It's just because it's really cool.
Oh gosh.
I wanted to
the whole
win.
time I was thinking of Brian Haney. What would Brian Haney do?
Oh yeah.
Stare at the nose.
I was wondering, like, is he staring at my nose? Staring at his. I couldn't help but smile either.
I know. I was like, don't crack. Oh gosh. That's funny.
All right. So you just saw our role play. What major points of disagreement did you encounter? Honestly, I should have just accepted what he gave me because that was a pretty good deal, honestly. Based on what we know about K-Cup and those struggles they're going to have to face, that was pretty good. So, I mean, disagreements was just basically price.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right, so how important is this negotiation to Keurig? I think it'd be pretty important because Green Mountain, like I said, is a pretty like high-class, well-known brand.
Yeah.
And they don't have anyone else that's more interested than them. Because like people from
no
Green
one else
Mountain have
has
been talking
really,
to them for a while.
Yeah, no one else has really showed any interest. I mean, and I should have used that in my argument, with you. Like, okay, you're gonna go license with other people, but who else is interested in you? No one else is talking to you or wants to.
Well, along with the fact too that they have such a big platform at Green Mountain, like it would be dumb not to like work with them.
It's kind of like the whole.
It'd be like if Walmart came and offered you to buy your stuff or something like that. Like a big company name that everybody uses.
Or like the case we did before that when they wanted to with Apple for the location service. What was that case called?
Skyhook.
Skyhook, yeah. It came down to the point where like they should pay Apple to advertise for them,
because this is such a big company.
Yeah, this is similar to that. Green Mountain is such a huge company.
Keurig, yeah, they have a great product, but at the same time, they do need what Green Mountain just offered them. Doing the 2-year deal, and then
having Green Mountain advertise and everything for them.
Oh yeah, just the fact that now there's a little option to do the K-Cup. If they give them a 2-year deal instead of being exclusive with them for longer than that, that's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
2 years, it's like, oh yeah, we can live off of our capital that we have, even if we don't make money, basically.
Yeah.
Because then you start going to other companies like, oh, we need to be able to compete with Green Mountain. The thing is, though, too, it'd be beneficial for Green Mountain because if they've been the ones distributing the K-Cups for a year or two already, everyone's gonna be like, oh, they have the best one because they were the first.
Yeah. That's why I was thinking like, I just took that off the top of my head, like 2 years. That's long enough for them to build their brand a little bit more. But what I should have done in negotiating with you is I should have lowered the price, like, okay, 5 cents.
Yeah, you should
5 cents a cup rather than saying, oh yeah, we'll give you.
Because that made me go like, oh, I can go higher.
Yeah, I can go higher. Yeah, it's that whole Z top or whatever that thing we learned about.
Oh,
the margin.
Yeah.
What I forget the zone, whatever that zone was called.
It's really important.
Yeah.
How important is this to GMCR? I think it's pretty important because one, this is going to open up their office distribution a little bit more because they said that they went from 5 to 25 companies last year, which you think about 25 is not that many.
Yeah.
Like they could do a lot better.
Yeah. But within the last year, that's pretty good.
Yeah, not bad. But this could really open their office up because now they got 25. Like that's a starting point, and then if they were able to they could probably triple that in 1 year with this cool product, giving away the coffee machine stuff like that. Especially with like their sales pitch for selling it to offices, like it would increase production and it would make different employees happy with their manager because it's a nice thing they can offer them.
Yeah.
Like they had a good sales pitch for doing that.
Yeah.
And then if they GMCR could adopt that for their office side, like not bad. What is the maximum value that could be shared between GMCR and Keurig?
Well, in our negotiation, it was 13.5 cents per cup that we would give you.
Oh,
Hey, welcome to our
thing.
video thing.
let's see. I don't know if it's in here or not.
What are you working on today?
Business 43. Oh, what are we working out? Lakes.
I did the Monday,
Lakes.
it'll be your Monday, 13.
Oh, I'm doing Monday tomorrow again. Thursday, time to redo chest and arms.
You're flipping.
So, oh, the data they have in here, not a lot of numbers. So, variable cost 13 cents per cup. They produce it on their own. They charge 25 cents a cup. 13%, 13 cents too, they said wasn't covering overhead. So we're gonna
That's
say.
if they brew it themselves?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
So let's say they bump it up, like with overhead, it's like, I think they said with an overhead, they're guessing 6%. Order processing and fulfillment, yeah, 6 cents extra. So, the 19 of their cents of the 25 cents they're selling the cups to distributors for would be just expenses. So they'd be making 6 cents off of each cup. So honestly, I think that'd be Keurig's lowest point, because that's what they would be making if they did it themselves.
The 13 cents?
No, 6 cents.
Oh, 6 cents.
That'd be their lowest point they could
Okay,
go.
so if I said 5 cents, I mean, the lowest you could go would be 6 cents.
Yeah.
So you would say, well, let's do 10.
Yep. Or even go with my original offer of 12 cents. Get that, man, that freaking company be boosted like crazy.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, too, if they do license with these people, they're cutting almost all of their costs.
Yeah.
Except for staffing the different warehouses that they're licensed with to oversee.
Well, they still
those
have to produce
employees.
the machine.
That's right. They have to produce the machine, but that's just R&D. You think about it, though, they're not having to worry about production. Like
Well, yeah, they
I guess
have,
they have to produce that
they have to
machine
produce the
to
machine.
produce the K-Cups. And then the other company said they would produce their own brewers.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they'd still have,
it cut a lot of costs, though, because they're going to have to do it by themselves anyway.
it would cut, well, they would still probably want to do like marketing and stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, for after the 2 years. Like
they wouldn't
wanna
be producing
ready
their
for that.
own K-Cups, though.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be producing their own coffee. They wouldn't be having to do all the deliveries and
Yeah, that's
overhead
true.
or processing
So it would
orders.
cut costs a lot, you're right.
They would have to do the R&D, and they would have to do production of their K-Cup K-Cup like machine makers, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, if they went with Green Mountain, like that'd be one machine then, or however many machines each factory needs for Green Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think their lowest they could go with 6% because that's how much they'd make on the other one, or 6 cents. Okay, what's the next question? Yeah, so 6 cents would be the lowest. The maximum could be shared. Well, if say Keurig's selling Keurig's probably selling their cup as well for around the same price to distributors, between 25 and 30 cents. Let's see if it has it on here. Green Mountain.
Yeah, what is Green Mountains?
It does say. Yeah, I'm not finding anything on there for Green Mountain. And I guess they already have like their little machine produced as well. So Green Mountain wouldn't have to design their own, they just have to produce their own machines. That's one thing they talked about, like when they first tried it, like they couldn't get a machine to not leak on the table. I kind of don't know how these things work, because they're kind of cool.
Okay, what
It
else?
doesn't say. So I mean, maximum I'm guessing is going to be the same thing if they're going to share.
Well, with our negotiation, it's gonna be.
Yeah, with our negotiation is different. With theirs, lowest that they can go, that Keurig can go is 6 cents.
And then the lowest Green Mountain can go, it doesn't say.
It doesn't say. I'm going to guess it's probably around the same though. They probably can't go higher than, it's because they sell for 25 cents. They give 6 cents to them. Well, let's say they sell it for 30 cents, right? Since they're a specialty product. 30 cents. They probably 30 cents. Let's say they produce theirs a little bit cheaper because they're so big. It's going to cost them, I don't know, 12 cents to produce each cup, right?
Well, that's still pretty good. They're making a 12-cent profit.
Well, 12 cents to produce each cup.
If they sell it for 30 and
Minus-
give 6 to Keurig,
It's 24. Yeah, so they're still making 12%. That's not bad.
Yeah.
But that'd probably be like, I don't know. I mean, then they could kind of go in between there. Like, if they want to give away more of their 12 to Keurig, they could go as probably 6 cents. 6 cents profit for them too. Probably like the lowest they could go and give them the 12. Keurig the 12 would be their max. But asking 12 right off the bat would be like unreasonable, especially since they're producing everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say since they're doing 3/4 of the cost, I'd say we got 18 cents to deal with. We're doing 3/4 of that. Yeah, no, I would give them max like 7 or 8 cents total.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, how much does Keurig earn under True North? Keurig earns 6 cents a cup.
What's their walk away?
What is Keurig's walk away? Walk away, I mean, like, if Keurig walks away from the deal, they're going to have to go and either negotiate with other companies to get licensed, or they move forward with their True North product and make their own.
Mm-hmm.
But again, they're going to have to develop their own line and
a lot
everything
more
like that.
cost, delivery, all that stuff that we were talking about.
GMCR's walk away, I mean, they just continue going as they are. They've already multiplied their office accounts by 5 in 1 year.
Or 20 in 1 year.
Because they had 5, now they have 25, so that's 5 times the previous year.
5, okay, yeah.
And I guess, I don't know, they'd wait for 20 years until K-Cup's not a patent anymore.
Yeah.
How did you get
Enters the public domain.
How did you get those values? I don't know. What is the Zupa? Was that what it was called in the negotiations? The Zupa?
That's what I was thinking. I don't know. Zone of. No. What is the Zupa? I forgot what Zupa is.
Think of a deal with exclusivity to both parties.
Stupid.
But it's a negotiation.
No.
That's one thing I'll say, Cole, like, I think you should go into corporate finance and stuff like that.
Why?
I think you'd be good at negotiations. Like, that's what made you a really good, like, salesman. That's all that negotiations are, sales.
That's true.
And, like, I don't know if you act or if that's just, like, your game face, but you have a very good game face.
Do you think?
Oh,
Is it
yeah.
kind of intimidating?
Yeah. Can't tell when you're going to laugh unless you know the person. If you're going to be laughing at the other person, just... Man, we know each other. That's why I was smiling. I couldn't do it.
I heard this story of a guy that went in to kind of do a negotiation with this big time businessman.
Uh-huh.
And the guy, the businessman, gave the guy the paper and the pen, or gave him the pen. He reached across the table, handed him the pen, and then just sat back and stared. No, he didn't hand him the pen. The sales guy asked the main business guy a question, and then the business guy just sat there and just stared at him, and it was like almost an hour. And he was like testing the guy to see if he was gonna break. But the guy never broke. The guy just sat there and just waited and just like. And then this guy's like, "All right, I'll do it." Crazy.
Wait, this was when he was hiring him, or this was when he was working with him?
I guess the guy was like pitching him an idea.
Oh,
He was like a salesman guy,
that's dope.
and he like pitched the whole idea, and then like asked him to sign the contract or whatever, and then the business guy was just like. For like an hour, it's like a long time.
Gosh.
I don't know what. Okay, let's skip that one.
All right. How big of a deal is exclusivity to both parties? I say pretty big. Like, for one, if Keurig does go exclusive with Green Mountain, like they're missing out on opportunities to like create a brand new niche market in which they would have complete control through every different roasting company if they can get them all the license with them.
Mm-hmm.
On the other hand, like it'd be a big deal for Green Mountain too because they'd be the sole distributor of the special K-Cup thing.
And they already have a platform to make it happen.
Yeah. And so they would both like make money like right away.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas like if Keurig did walk away from them and try to go negotiate with other people, like
Risk, yeah, it's a big risk they're taking if they do that.
like honestly, your deal is what I should have been trying to negotiate the whole time. We'll go exclusive for 2 years, or 3 years. Like that shouldn't have been an offer.
Oh. Okay. Have we captured a complete picture of both parties' interests? I think so, with our whole negotiation. Sweet. All right.
All right, well, sounds pretty good. That was fun.